Hello, everybody, and welcome to another guest review. This is another xmstudios darknightsmetal piece, and this is the Merciless Version B, or the alpha version, the original version of this character. If you know, you know. But it's brought to us today by our friend Timmetrius, or the incredible him. And thank you so much, Timmetrius, for another great review. And I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get right into this one.
What's going on, you guys? Timmetrius here, aka the Incredible Him, back at it again alongside Terry, my guy from Gotham Cenobites, with another phenomenal offering from XM, the Merciless Version B. We're going to give my thoughts on the piece. I also own Prime 1's offering, so we'll do a quick thought comparison. I don't have that one on display at the moment, but nonetheless, let's jump right in. All right, you guys, here he is. Let's jump in. But before we do that, if you know me, you know we have to take a look at these plaques. I love these. They're so clean next to each other, right? Murder Machine, the Merciless, and the Batman Who Laughs. Look at the amount of detail that's portrayed in here. Crazy. All right, let's look at the piece itself. So, let's start at the bottom. A lot of skulls here. Love that. Kind of reminds me of my Ghost Rider pieces from XM. I placed the Diana slab there, right? I mean, you can configure this piece in many different ways. You can have him holding it, he's looking at it in his right hand, but for me, this was the ultimate configuration. I absolutely love this piece. All right, so you have the skulls down here, you got the chains going all along the piece, along the side there as well. All right, you got the Godslayer, God Killer sword. They did a phenomenal job. Look at the hit of red on the top of that. The hilt just looks ridiculous. Absolutely love, 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 love this. You can swap this out. You can have him wear the mask, or the helmet rather, and there will be another skull there that you can sit there. As we move up the piece, take a look at that belt buckle. That's phenomenal. You have chains coming off that. They have a nice rusted effect. The portrait, insane. The way that they conveyed that wound, the loss of his left eye, it's crazy. It literally looks fresh. I don't think the camera's doing it justice. It's full of purples and burgundy, and it just looks like he recently is starting to heal from that. One thing about this piece that I really love, that differs from the solicitation when XM first started to advertise it, is the gold hits on the armor, right? All of this wasn't there. If you look at the original pictures of the prototype that XM used to kind of get the word out about this piece, these gold hits were not there. And I think besides the color change, right, to red, which, fun fact, is the original design of the Merciless. The Merciless was supposed to have red armor, but DC decided to change it to blue. The gold just complements the red perfectly. It's insane. The armor's weathered, right? You can see scratches, scuffs, all sorts of battle damage on there. I mean, look at that. Phenomenal piece. The chainmail underneath, look at that. Wow. And has a nice, really nice red tinge to it. the amount of detail in there. Let's see the wraps on his wrist. Even gold hits at the end of his fingertips. Insane, XM. Love the amount of detail down here. These straps all along his legs. The armor plates just are ridiculous. Insane. Figured I'd give you guys another view from up a little higher. You can customize the way you display these chains on the piece. Over here you have some more skulls on the actual throne or seat. Phenomenal. The wood planks there, they're so weathered, they look beautiful. It just fits the entire theme of this piece. This is my favorite thus far in the lineup. One of my favorite colors is red, so when I saw this, it really just spoke to me. Also, I own the Prime 1/3 scale Merciless, and to be honest, I had pre-ordered that piece. I canceled the pre-order, and then I decided I wanted the whole team, so I reordered it. And when it got here, it took me, I had it on display for maybe a year, and it took me about 6 months to really fall in love with it. So I would say I really do enjoy that piece, but in comparison, this is the one to have. If you have to choose, I think even the blue one from XM, they have a nice kind of baby blue on their armor for their Merciless. Phenomenal. You can't go wrong either way. Either way. I'm not going to be showing you guys the rear of the piece. Unfortunately, I don't have it on a turntable at the moment, and this piece is really heavy. But nonetheless, you can look that up online. It just has kind of like the hieroglyphic depiction of the Dark Knights Metal team.
Alright, so there you have it. Your inside look and review from Timmetrius of the Merciless Version B by xmstudios. What I want to do first and foremost before I go any further is kind of over my face right now. I'm going to show you a picture of the back of this statue. This is the back of the throne, the mural that it is straight out of the comic. It's on the back of his throne. It just shows all the Dark Knights, and I don't begrudge or blame Timmetrius at all for not wanting to pull out the statue to get an all-around look. I mean, there's not really much to miss review-wise, and take it from me, all these 1/3s, I have moved them my share for these videos, and yeah, that one looks heavier than these 1/3s. I don't know what it is, but so yeah, my thoughts. I love the color of the rusting effect of the chains. I love the chainmail. It's just the way this thing is painted. It looks incredible. And just to piggyback off of his point, I don't know why the promo shots are all red, and you don't see the gold coming. I mean, seeing Batman Statue Collector first review the concept, or not the concept, the prototype, and seeing the gold, it just really kind of like gave me gas, because like you didn't know that was coming. And I don't know why they don't change their promo pictures, because it looks better than their promo pictures with the gold. I mean, I'm going to show a picture of the comic concept art. This guy was originally supposed to be red, like Timmetrius said, with this gold trim. So it makes the statue look so much better, and it makes me regret so much more not buying this guy. I mean, you see all these guys. I do have the Prime 1 Merciless right here. And to make a long story short, this guy was too big for my display, and I really planned on buying this statue to go with these guys. But when XM released him and he was sitting down, it's already quarter scale, and now he's sitting down. He was just going to be too small for this. So ultimately, found a spot for the Merciless by Prime 1, and that's the one that I went with. So, but yeah, I mean, I would love to beg and plead with my wife to find some more space and money and get this guy, maybe the Gold Red Death, and maybe the Drowned, because I love these characters, and it would be great to see these alternate versions. And then the Drowned is just probably my favorite character in the whole thing, and I think XM's Drowned looks really, really good. So thank you so much, Timmetrius, and if you like this type of content, consider hitting the subscribe button. If you like the video today, please hit the like button. And if you're a fan of these characters and just this XM art in general, when he gets them, Timmetrius is kind enough that he's offered to do all of them. So I mean, I don't know which ones are next, but I got a feeling it's going to be Red Death. Looking forward to that one. He's also, going to be buying or getting in the version B of that one too, the gold one. And that's just my speculation. But regardless, he's going to be doing all of them for us. So subscribe and stay tuned. And I know I've said it so many times, but thank you so much, Timmetrius, and thank you all for watching, making it this far. And that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching. This video is going to launch Friday, so I hope you guys have an awesome Friday and a great weekend. And as always, thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one.